So from that alone, I can't just condemn you for smoking weed because I do feel it has some therapeutic effects.
All I'm gonna say is that I hope Cairo did not get this one from his dad.
The therapeutic effects of hanging with the homies and having a damn free-for-all smoke session, that ain't what I condone. It's tough for, young black men out here too.
Absolutely. You never know what can happen when these police pull you over.
Right. That part.
What we have to do is disrupt the narrative that suggests that we all show up in ways that they want to portray on the news and continue to highlight brothers who show up in extraordinary ways in spite of the challenges that continue to exist.
We want them to get their power in the book. Drop your guns and pick up your books. That's what we want.
Judge, one of the things that I think is so important is that America would move away from this misnomer.
This is when they thought Hillary Clinton was going to become president.
Phaedra, you and I must take this vow today that we're not going to give up. We're going to keep fighting. We're going to have these conversations over and over.
Oh, I accept it. I'm always up for a challenge.
Is there red, white, and blue or red, white, and black? And I like Portia's hair. Portia's hair looks real good.
And today inspires me to continue.
And Trayvon's brother look.
And I work with my foundation.
But it's cool that he's getting involved though.
Ain't nobody gonna be mad. You pass the Dutchie and you let it pass on by. You know what I'm saying?
Is it me or does Bob just love to sweat?
On your way past the lean. And Molly.
Oh.
Flacco.
God, I ain't never heard of that.
You don't be f***ed up for yourself, or let alone let somebody else f*** up for you.
Exactly. What do you plan on doing to move forward?
I'll make better decisions on friends.
Cairo look just like Sheree. But he's 19, so it's very difficult. It's kind of difficult to talk to someone who's 19 and explain to them what they should be doing if they've already had some sense of an experience in things that they shouldn't be doing. So it's kind of difficult to get somebody out of
Thank you so much for coming.
Of course.
I hope you enjoyed yourself.
Portia looks really good.
You gotta leave.
I know. I'm glad I was able to stay for the whole roundtable.
Yeah, but the part I wanted you to be there is when I went to go visit Apollo.
I know. Unfortunately, I have to leave and go to Chicago for Dish. Even though I can't go with Phaedra to see Apollo, I really, really want her to leave that meeting with Apollo with closure. I want you to call me.
I know.
After you leave. Just let me know how it goes. Go in there, be confident, do your thing. I know you got this.
I know. Thank you.
I love you. I love you too.
Aww.
Coming up next, so he went to her office building and said that he was gonna kill anybody that tried to stop him and himself.
Alright, anyways, what's going on, y'all? I'm Wesley from A Connection TV, the network, the one channel on YouTube where we actually adopt similar connections despite our differences. Yes! Subscribe to this channel. You need to subscribe. Yes! Why? Because I want you to. God damn it. Okay, now I'm here to talk about Real Housewives of Atlanta, Real House of Atlanta with one housewife of Atlanta. Yeah, what's going on this particular episode? OLG, Old Lady Gang. God damn it, please. Can we get this restaurant finished? Can we get this restaurant done? It's 3 months behind schedule. Candy is stressed. I'm stressed for Candy because I respect Candy wholeheartedly. And I respect Todd. He's definitely doing his thing on his hustle, on his grind, and trying to make businesses and trying to build that foundation for him, his wife, and their children. So definitely respect. The restaurant spacing looks amazing. To fit 200 people, awesome. I can't wait for Old Lady Gang to be like completely finished. I don't know if it is now, but to be completely finished because I would love to visit Old Lady Gang when I go to Atlanta. Lord Jesus. Oh, Lord Jesus. I think I'm going to end up breaking my lease to get the fuck up out of Orlando. I'm done with Orlando. Oh, I'm done with Orlando. Cairo getting stopped by the police. I don't know about you guys, but am I the only one that's like afraid of the freaking cops? Like when I'm driving in my car and you see that cop stalking and sneaking behind a bush, or they got their lights off so you can't really see them, or they're off in the cut. Am I the only one that kind of like tries to slow down, or I really look at the thing, speedometer, to make sure I'm really not going fast? I hate dealing with cops. And it's interesting. I went to the movies to go see Arrival, and which, by the way, was a very confusing movie. But shout out to Tierra from BGC for explaining it to me, because I did not get the concept when I sat there for 5 hours watching this shit. But anyways, and we were already in line to, I had purchased my tickets on Fandango because the line was so long and I didn't want to wait out in the front up in Winter Park Village. So I purchased my tickets on Fandango right before going to the actual guy that takes the tickets, or you scan your phone. And my phone was like acting up with the signal, and so by the time I was actually able to get my tickets online, a line had grew where the guy was, and I was already there, but a cop was standing there, and everybody in that line was white. We were the only black people in this particular movie at this particular time, so I was like, okay, I'm not gonna cut the line because a cop is there and I don't want anybody to get upset, so I waited in the back of the line. That right there just shows that I don't feel like dealing with cops. I don't even want to get into a conversation with cops. I don't want to get into an altercation with the cops because I know my mouth. And my boy that I was with, he was like, I'm surprised you didn't say anything. There's a cop right there. And I already know that I would get filthy with my mouth in dealing with this motherfucker. So I don't even want to, you know what I'm saying? Because I always feel guarded with dealing with cops. I've been racially profiled at least 2 or 3 times every year in the last 7 years of my life. You know what I'm saying? So me dealing with this shit, I already have my certain feelings and emotion in dealing with cops. So, you know, Sheree trying to explain to Cairo how he needs to be, I'm completely here for it. But I definitely feel that it should come from a father figure to a son. It only makes sense. I love the fact that Cynthia's out looking for a house. You know, one of the stipulations with Peter's, oh wait, it's back on, hold on. Let's see what we got.
Now you gotta move the other leg.
Ooh, is that little Ace? 2T?
Right. How long are you gonna keep that same t-shirt and shorts on?
Until I finish construction.
Leo season! Hey!
You've been walking around with your balls stinking for like 3 days.
Stinking balls is cool though. That's Caucasian.
Tyler's not even washing his balls right now. He's letting his beard grow out, hair's woolly. You know, he's just like totally focused on getting this restaurant done.
Hello?
Hey, what's going on?
What's up, Mom?
Hey there.
You see your grandma right there? Say what's up. You looking like what's up?
He is adorable. Ace is freaking
What y'all up
gorgeous.
to?
I just got back from the building.
You look tired. Yeah? You go along with me?
You come to pick him up?
Yeah, well, I come to do better than that. If you two have some time, I have something set up. You're going to be close by. Come on.
Oh, really?
When we close by?
Yeah, they work so hard. At least Candy does. And I just thought they needed a little romance. Candy probably as rusty as a drain pipe. Da 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 da.
What is it?
Oh.
This is cute. It is kind of funny when your mom puts out your own sex products where you know, awkward.
Oh, Mama Joyce, you used to be a player back in the day, huh?
Well, you know, I do what I do. Now look, I'm leaving.
Not with them sweaty balls though. Don't nobody want to do nothing with them sweaty balls.
See you later, Ace.
Say bye, Mommy and Daddy.
This how you got here. You might even have a sister after this one.
Not with them. No, sir.
Hello? Hey, babe.
Hi, Kenya.
What's going on?
Well, I actually have got like a little late.
What?
Wait till you see it, Kenya. I made an offer already.
I love it that you didn't hesitate.
Yeah, well, I turned limited to limited.
Okay, yes, for the Beyonce reference.
So what's going on with you?
Come through, Cynthia. That house was amazing.
Well, I don't know. It's a little bumpy right now. We got into this silly, petty, I don't even know if you can even call it an argument.
What happened?
I posted a photo for Throwback Thursday on Instagram of me from a set where I was the lead actress in a Jay-Z Jermaine Dupri video, Money Ain't a Thing. And it was just a picture of me and Jay-Z sitting in the car. He just made a big deal out of it. I mean, he just would not let it go.
I mean, I don't even know how that could even be an argument.
I don't know how it is either, but sometimes when he gets into this immature, he just starts banging on walls and knocking stuff over. You know, just being silly, like throwing a little tantrum like a
That's
little
not
kid.
silly. That's a little scurry. That's scurry.
If you're arguing about things like this when things are really good between us, what are we going to be arguing about when things get a little rocky and
Right.
they get rough?
Right.
So what are you gonna do?
I just hope he's gotten that little silliness out of his system. And
Look at those homes in Atlanta.
I hope that he gets over it by then.
Yeah, I'll keep you informed.
All right, Mom.
Bye, babe. Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
Whose house is that? Oh, that's Candy's. Okay.
What you doing over here? I wasn't trying to do this for you. Since you did all that over there, I figure I need to step it up a little bit.
You go, girl. You might have to loan me that outfit one day.
Never.
Come through, Candy.
Be sexy too.
Wait a minute.
Yes. This is an outfit that I have bought for you before, but I've never worn it.
You got the heels on? Oh,
Just for you.
Mama Joyce set up my date night. Like, she got the lube and the little sexiness going. Like, I gotta get my together. Like, this is my wife, and I gotta do better. And tonight, I'm gonna do better.
you looking good, man.
Thank you. To be honest with you, I think we're the only relationship left in our circle.
Just seeing Peter and Cynthia. Like, is it like 5 years?
I need to get it together. Like, what is going on?
Around the same time. I hope that you and I don't have that same fate. At least we have Kenya and Matt. Seeing some of the other couples around us fall apart, it is a little sad, and it makes me feel sometimes like, uh-oh, I hope that curse doesn't come around to us.
Sometimes you gotta put your name on it.
But I have decided that's not going to happen to Todd and I. I'm thinking about how to keep my stuff together with a candy-coated night. Well, thank you. How about we take this thing on to bed? Coming up next.
This person doesn't know where the house is, does he?
I don't know. You don't know it. Okay.
So, I think Todd is cool, but I'm like, why Candy looking like pack, and Todd is looking like, damn, no, son, no. Like, why is the chest caved in underneath the titties? Like, come on, bruh. Like, Todd is cool in the face, but below the neck, like, keep your shit up. Like, Todd is a cool ass dude. Cool ass dude. And if Candy love it, that's her. But it always boggles my mind why all of these females have to always look like a 10 and the dudes don't even amount to a 7. Like, I don't get it. But anyways, Kenya, first of all, let's go back to Cynthia buying the house and putting an offer on the house, $600,000 down on that lake house, which by the way looks phenomenal. Congrats, Cynthia. I'm really loving the fact that she actually decided to move out to Atlanta to be with someone. It didn't work out, but she's still cemented in Atlanta and making her name as big as she would like for it to be. She's putting in the work, and she's definitely utilizing this show to catapult her to higher heights. Noelle is completely gorgeous at the age of 16, and I'm just completely here for them. I'm happy for them. I'm elated for them. It works. Kenya making a Gucci cake for Matt. That's cute. She's gonna buy him a Gucci belt because he lost his Gucci belt. That's cute. But I really would like for Kenya to be in a situation to where she doesn't have to be afraid of the person that she's in love with or in lust with or in like with. You know what I'm saying? Every time he gets upset or wants to throw a temper tantrum. I think in dealing with someone, because I'm actually dealing with someone now. Maybe I should do a relationship video. I don't know. But in dealing with someone, I feel that it's more comforting dating someone that isn't a part of the socialite world, but they have to be confident within themselves to know that it's okay that they're talking to someone that is in the socialite world. And I don't think Matt has the brain capacity to be okay with all of the attention that Kenya gets. I think Matt is that type of man that's very controlling and very territorial, and anything remotely seeming like it's a hint at Kenya's past with men or present or future with men, he's gonna go off. And that's red flag number 1 through 100. Like, I hope that Kenya is definitely in a safe space. Phaedra going to the DNC, I think that's amazing. I think that Portia going with her is also amazing, so she can learn some things. I've never been a fan of politics, you know, but I do stand for what's right in terms of the human race. And Donald Trump, it is what it is. That's a whole nother video, and we've talked about that already. So I'm not really, it's whatever. I'm really cool with this show. Like, I like watching the show. I think it's cool. It's not a lot of drama, which is great because I don't really need to see all that drama to really keep watching the show. But I'm glad that these ladies at the end of the day are successful, and I really hope that Sheree keeps moving forward with her son.
Are you ready to get dirty? Hi, I have a reservation for 3 vehicles. Hi. Hey! How you doing? Have you met Earl? Yes, I have. How you doing? See you again.
I don't even see Matt. Where Matt? He must be getting ready.
Hello. Look at y'all.
That's what I'm talking about. Lena and RL look good. We can't be friends. I'm still in love with you.
He's in California.
I went by my saw your car there.
I decided to run off instead of spending his birthday with me. There it is in a nutshell. It's completely embarrassing, but I thought it would be worse to just cancel this whole event. Listen, I know how to put on a brave face.
I'm just so mad at the matching outfits though, like that is so cute.
Y'all are gonna hate me, but I can't. I feel so
You have to.
You can't do it. She been under the weather all morning.
I'll stay with you. Oh, that's nice.
Sure.
Appreciate it.
So you guys gonna ride together?
Who's gonna drive?
We let the ladies drive first.
Okay, all right, let's do that. Let's do it.
They don't sit front to back on these things.
Let's do it. All right, man. Safety first. We got.
Oh, this is side by side. Okay. I was about to say, Kenya about to take RL. Kenya about to take RL. Lena, you better watch out. The fuck? No, sir. I did that. That was so much fun. I was in Dominican Republic when I did this. This was freaking insane. OMG.
I'm so glad that Todd is taking over as driver right now because, look, I'm sorry that Matt canceled on you at the last minute. That don't mean you have to take it out on me. Okay, see, Todd is driving like he wants to throw my back out a second time this week. I do not want to be in the passenger side of his ride while he's doing that ever again.
Wait, hold on. Did you say passenger side of your best friend's ride?
Yeah, inside my best friend's ride. Not my best friend's ride.
So we got crab salad, pasta salad, tuna fish, and chicken salad.
Thank you. All right, Kenya. So tell the truth. What really happened to Matt? Why didn't he go? I'm just saying, I know good and well he didn't leave you right before his birthday to go on a trip by himself.
I thought he was in makeup mode. What happened?
Well, it is a little shaky right now.
And then you go to the family reunion or something?
Yeah,
I got grilled, of course, but it ended up being super cool. His mother ended up loving me, and like I feel like the family blessed us.
We came from some type of notoriety. People knew us somewhat, and you know, you're branding yourself.
Right.
So I'm not gonna lie, there's not a lot of guys that want to be Stedman. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Todd, when you and Candy got together, knowing that you were dealing with a millionaire, she was a boss, superstar Candy.
Right.
I mean, how did you deal with it initially?
I think for me, it's just, I know how to play my position. You the celebrity, not me. It ain't about me. It's about you. And that's how we were able to work.
This is healthy for me to hear other opinions. Matt and I are not broken up right now, but I really need to get to the bottom of what is the core issue that Matt is having and how do we fix it now before it just runs away from both of us.
How you moving forward? Is it? Should we call him and sing happy birthday right now? Like, we came out here for him?
Yeah, probably not. I'm just, you know what? I am just going to try to figure it out.
Are we almost there? 10 miles. We are almost there. I always have a little anxiety about visiting Paulo. I'm not really sure how to prepare for it emotionally, and since I'm alone, I'm like, I've got to really get in a good space. Sir, please pull over. Good morning, Natalia.
Hey, hold on. I just got to the office and got 3 or 4 years.
Are you for real? As a mom, my duty is to protect my kids. Oh my God, I'm freaked out. I'm not there. I'm not thinking clearly. I'm not really sure what to do. Let me call my mama, like, just get the kids and just go, get out of there. Jesus.
That's serious.
Last time we...
Okay, let me talk to y'all about this real quick. Okay, relationships. Why do we make relationships so difficult? Why, if we have a hard time dealing with something that our partner does, we get upset, we argue, we fight, we bicker, and then we split up. I go my way, you go your way. Like, I don't understand that shit. It never really makes sense to me. And I've never really been able to be in a relationship where someone acts that way. And with the guy that I'm talking to now, it's so crazy. It sucks because I've been reprogrammed because of my past experiences with others, that now the type of person that he's getting, I can show affection, I can show that I care about you, I can show that I like you, I can support you, I can do all of that, but not as much as I used to, whereas before, like, if I really, really liked you, I really, really showed it. And if I was really, really into you, I had no problem opening my heart to you and definitely covering you up like a blanket on a cold winter's night. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm just like, all right, cool. Okay, that's what's up. Oh, you going over there? That's what's up. That's cool. Peace. I'll see you later. Okay, we're going to talk. All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't really move me as much as it used to within regards to being in relationships. And I don't want to say that it's because of the guy that I'm talking to, because it has happened quite often, and majority of no, I can't say that. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But I definitely do attribute it to my past as far as the type of person that I am now with regarding other people. My patience is like paper thin, you know what I'm saying? And being a Leo, I just don't want to deal with a lot of shit. And because I used to allow myself to cry and be all sensitive and shit and dealing with people, there's no way that I'm doing that now. And so for Kenya, like, that shit that she's going through with Matt, there's no fucking way I would go through that shit right now, being the type of person that I am. Before, I used to be like, oh, well, I wonder what's wrong. Fuck out of here. I really don't care what's wrong with you because you're a grown-ass adult. And if you can't simplify what the hell is really on my Instagram, and you can't express yourself in a calm manner for me to explain it to you so that you can kind of get it, then go ahead and do what the fuck you gotta do, because I really don't really give a fuck about what you're saying right now, because you knew before you met me that I was this type of person and I was about that life and this was my life. So now all of a sudden you really acting brand new. I'm not caring about your feelings right now. And this whole bomb threat thing to Phaedra is really, really crazy. And it's like when you get to a level where everybody knows your name, or a mass majority knows your name, and you have situations like this and you have kids, like that sucks. That has to suck.
Hey, did Toya call you?
Yeah, she called me.
Mama, keep the alarm on and keep her out. Get the children.
Listen, calm down.
If anybody's that crazy to try to bring a bomb, or, you know what I'm saying?
I know, I got kids. You know, I just take care of one thing, and I take care of what I need to do here.
Adding drama with the sirens in the background.
Hello? What's up? Hold on. Babe, come on.
Here I come.
Charlie.
What happened? Wait, he went where? You kidding me? It was on the news? Oh my God. Okay, bye. Oh my God. What happened? Carmen just called and said that this dude came to Phaedra's office with a grenade and said he was gonna blow the building up. Oh, a real grenade. He said he was gonna kill himself, everybody in there.
Oh, that's terrible.
No, that's serious. Oh my God, no, I'm serious. Carmen said it was on the news. Wait, what? Said he went to her office building.
Said he was gonna kill both of them.
And said he was gonna kill anybody that tried to stop him and himself.
I just can't imagine if something were to happen to Phaedra. I mean, she's got those two beautiful boys.
Thank the Lord she done it at the DNC.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm gonna pray with you, okay?
Okay.
This is how I'm gonna pray. Father, we just thank you because you are so gracious and you're so good. And God, you are able to bring us to all things. So you're on our side, and we just thank you for all things. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
I just thank you for praying and just keeping me lifted. Mama, thank you for coming.
You're so welcome. Bye-bye.
My mom is so strong. Thank God she prayed with me and just, made me feel so much better.
Have a prepaid call. What's calling from?
Apollo, Nida.
And you made it. Let's see real quick.
If
you wish to log in it.
Hello.
No, I'm right outside the gate.
All right. What's going on?
Someone tried to deliver a bomb to my office, so I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Oh, that's crazy.
So I'm just trying to get the kids safe, my mom safe.
I mean, this person doesn't know where the house is, does he?
I don't know. You don't know what anybody knows anymore,
I mean, that's true.
Yes, I'll see you in a second, okay? Jesus.
Next time on The Real Housewives of Atlanta.
The reason why I'm really looking at a larger home is because I want a family.
Do we have a man?
Todd.
Are you just talking mess to me?
I'm very concerned about the liquor license issue.
I'm on a job.
He said he was tired of being messed around and he was gonna blow you the up.
Oh, what? You making me look bad because I go to bat for you every time. Because if I wanted to bear you, I could. I'm done.
To learn more about The Real House.
The Saviors.
Okay. Alright, so I'm about to watch my Walking Dead show. I want y'all to leave all y'all comments below about Real Housewives of Atlanta, this particular episode. Get it in, and Phaedra, ooh, please stay safe. Stay safe. Explain to the people that weren't able to understand your history with your sister, if you can give us a little brief synopsis of how you came to meet and how that all worked out for the show.
Okay, yeah, I met Asia when I was about 15. I was about to turn 16.
I was trying to hurry. I didn't know nothing. All I did was I came. I didn't want to do nothing. I was so hungover. I couldn't do nothing.
There was everything else.
Right.